Hey guys, so today I want to go over my favorite unilateral quad movement, and that is the elevated split squat. So you'll see here, I have the row block and I have the roller behind me. Now, one thing I want to make sure is the roller is not too far away, because if it was too far when I was going down, I'd have to lean back and come back and I'd feel more glute. And if it's too close, it's going to get in the way and my knee's going to touch when I come down. So find your spacing with your roller. Two, I'm using a very unique squat rack for a certain purpose. If you had a normal squat rack, you want to line this up so it's right on the sides of where the squat rack is, so you can use it kind of as a guide. The reason I'm using this one is because when I do this movement, I like to have my hands on a certain notch with my palms open. So it's enough to guide me, but if my palms were closed or I was gripping down, it'd be helping me up. But if my palms are open and they're just on the side, it acts more of a guide. So how do we perform the movement? First thing we're gonna do is get our foot position. We want our foot to be planted firmly through our heel and midfoot. I want my heel to be as far back as possible, but still on the row block itself. My toes are planted, they're gonna be gripped, but they're not gonna come up. And again, the weight is gonna be through my heel and midfoot. Second thing I'm gonna do is when I come back, I want to make sure I have contact with the roller where it's right above my shin. So right where my shin starts is where I'm going to stop. Now from here, I'm going to lean forward and come down into my quad with my palms open, so I'm not using this to hold on to. I'm going to lean forward as hard as I can, but my heel doesn't come up. So as hard as I can forward, pause in my stretch. As I come up, again, my hands are open, so I'm not pushing through my palms, not pulling myself up. As I come up, I'm gonna come up forward, leaning forward still, and then once I get to the top, this is gonna come off just for a second, and going straight back down. Again, heel pressure, leaning forward as much as I can without my heel coming up. I'm gonna sink as low as I can, put as much pressure through my quad, hands are open, I'm not gripping to help myself come up, and then right back up. Pulse reps, no pause at the top. Leaning forward, driving hard forward, pressure's in my heel, full stretch, good pause, not pulling myself up, right back up.